pop this guy up. We'll put that there. There we go. Alright, this colony is still ticking along. Not sure what our next goal is. Maybe we start on a spaceship? I don't know. We just got attacked by mechs, which I guess. I honestly don't really remember what happened last week, but clearly all the dead mech bodies indicate to me that we got attacked by mechs. Nercog seems to be hurt. Oh, the brain thing for Nercog is our main target. But that requires 5 energized components, which is where we're a little stuck at the moment. Because I believe we were able to make 1, I think. Yeah, we have 1 energized component. Food's a little sparse at the moment, but that seems like that's changing right now. All right, let's get rolling. Have I assigned shutdown orders for these guys? I have, okay. Extreme break wrist. Dank, man! What's wrong, man? Oh, it's his Psychite withdrawal, that's right. Dank man's not feeling so dank right now. Got a minor infection. Yeah, he'll be fine. Local rat's gone crazy. I think we'll be alright. Power is raising? Self-discharging, yeah, because this thing is not turned on. That's fine. We don't need it right now. So how's everybody doing today? Having a good Wednesday? Wow, 6 months. Thanks for the resub, Ryan. Try not to cry. 3 more until we have a Twitch baby. Yorkie named Murderous. I feel like the Yorkies always get the really tough names. I don't know if that's actually hard-coded or if it just seems that way. Oh, that's right. We're doing some exploratory mining down here. Forgot about that. Should probably deconstruct most of this. I don't know. I'm worried about bugs showing up over here. Some considered. Oh, there's home region built over here. Got a heat wave. What's that noise? Oh. Oh man, the tortoise has killed this this wolf. The wolf just doesn't know it yet. All right, heat wave. Let's deal with that. That's already on. It's already on. That's already on. All right. Well, I guess we mostly only have to deal with the heat wave over here. Are these occupied? No, no one lives over here, so I don't even have to deal with that. We're fine. Although a bunch of these bodies are gonna go bad because this thing can't keep up with the heat. Name our Twitch baby Harold. Sure. Oh, I forgot that we trapped all the animals in here. I was like, why are all the animals hanging out in there? Because they're trapped. Whose last name does it get, Ryan? Is it going to be Harold is Mean or Harold Archer? They would like to have 4 surrogate lungs and look to be a masterwork shield belt. I don't even know if we can make surrogate lungs. I'm not sure we can do that yet. Oh, we can. What do you need for that? 3 components, cloth, and plasteel. I don't think we really have much in the way of oh, we do have plasteel. So who wanted that? Harold Archer is mean. Oh, these guys are the ones who want it. How far is that? It's only a day away. Yep. It's decided. Our Twitch baby's name will be Harold Archer is mean. Or we could go reverse it and it would be Harold is mean, Archer. And it would be sound like you're telling me about it. But no. Harold Archer is mean is better. Kill some turkeys. A whole bunch of turkeys over here. Where's that wolf that's dying? 15 hours. Oh, they apparently finished a surrogate lung. Well, I guess we'll do the rest of them now. I didn't actually mean to make that. But yeah, or woman. Harold is a good, strong name for man or woman. What's this here for? Unfinished prosthetic arm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm worried about the potential bug situation over here. So let's deconstruct this and this. That will hopefully make this not be considered like stuff we built for the colony. Because that's what makes it decide. It has to be within... Deer are passing through, okay. It has to be within 20 blocks of colony buildings in order for the stuff to spawn, and I'm worried that that was considered. Look at all those deer. 22, 27. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So the name would be Harold Dwayne The Rock Johnson Archer is mean. It's a simple name. Oh. Uh-oh. Ryan and Dankman got in a fight. Of course, Dankman lost. %. It's gonna be a long road to his recovery. Extra charge rifle here. Somebody supposed to have that doesn't. 0 is the non-violent one, yeah. Dankman is probably supposed to have that charge rifle. Hey, Joe. I would, Pearl. I would take him just simply because Pyromaniacs usually is really not that hard to deal with most of the time. At least in my personal opinion. I think one of these people is a Pyromaniac. 12, so that's 0 as a talker. Yep, there's my Pyromaniac. Dankman is a Pyromaniac. Yeah, but you just keep on top of it. You, when they start setting fires, you just sort of, you know, make sure there's somebody around to constantly put them out. That's what I do. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of our boomalopes. Too many boomalopes. Get rid of this 11-year-old male. Alright. Still have 53 Nutrimine, so we don't need any of that. Could buy their components, but they're overpriced. Omnicore, what is this? A robotic anti-logic Omnibot core, capable of performing godlike performance tasks. Oh, okay. It's 20,000. It's 20,000, no problem. Of course, Stinkman's Pyromaniac. Surrogate lung. AI chip, we could just buy it. We actually have enough money. But I kind of like the challenge of trying to earn it here. No, okay, we're not buying all that gold. I'm gonna sell this adrenaline. Nah, well, never mind. I was thinking about selling this adrenaline rib, but we should just stick it in somebody. Hey, Gavin, how's it going? I guess we don't really want anything from them. Oh well. Cromulism. In my in that one civilization game I was running, our religion was called Cromulentism. Similar. Where you going, Gavin? Calling steel? Oh. Alright. Is that all of them? Are we done with surrogate lungs? Yes, we've created 4. Four surrogate lungs. Alright. Ryantology. I don't know. We're gonna have to have a very serious discussion, Ryan, about whether or not we're going to raise our child, our Twitch baby, in Ryantology. Not sure I agree with all of its tenets. All right, who are we gonna send on this little jaunt? We don't have any pemmican, unfortunately. Alright. Who among you is the most expendable? As I believe our last expendable person died. Honestly, it looks like it might be Gavin. Sorry, Gavin. Excellent grower, but that's about it. Good doctor. Yep, I think we're gonna be. I think Gavin's going on this trip. All right, so world. This is we established what? Like a day away. Sorry, right? Sorry. Oh, this is only 0.6 this time. Why is that? Why did that change so much? Weird. Sorry, Gavin. Yeah. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And you gotta go. Alright, form caravan. Gavin. And Einstein. For Ryan so loved the world, he gave his only begotten pun. Alright, we'll send Einstein as well. Might as well see what else we can send while we're on the way, just so that we don't waste a trip. Want to send some human corpses, see if they want to buy them? Alright, send the lungs. Send this bit of hyperweave clothing. I'm going to send 1,000 silver with them. What else? What else? What else? Let's go ahead and send the Thrumbo fur, because we don't really... can't make anything with that. else? And 100 cloth. And all the synthread. And a bunch of meals because they're going to need stuff to eat. Take 10 meals. More food than you need. Wait, go back. Figure. Exit out of the southeast. And accept. Yes. Iron-willed instead. Well, the iron-willed counteracts the very neurotic almost all the way. Another crazy rat. No, all right, this is the rat. Excuse me. Breakdown. Some prosthetics workbench. Uh-oh. I gotta watch Gavin here. Alright, Gavin, you gonna make it out? Gavin will make it out. Alright, we got a siege situation. Man the battlements! Take the first 3 people. Ooh, that was a good shot. Caravan's ready. Alright. Go there. 0.9 days. See, it says 0.9 days again. I don't know why it keeps... Alright, so hit Newton. Newton is a dead man. Ark is probably a dead person now too, yes. Oh, that was a good shot. Look at that. Oh, here they come. Alright. Are you stopping to shoot? Oh, one of our boars is outside. Sorry, little boar. Might be able to save you. This battle goes quickly. Yep, like that. Alright, let's come outside and see if we can shoot these guys on the way. Nope. Alright. Rescue the boar. Alright, let's take a look at Hawk here. Hawk is missing an arm. That's nothing we can't fix. Pyromaniac. Proslephobe. Trigger happy. Good grower. Excited about mining. Decent artist. Sure, why not? Let's give Hawk a try. %, that's not too bad. Tending to Hawk, good. Alright, what did you guys leave down here? Well, not much. Or at least not much that's going to be there soon. Well, it might not make it to this bottom bit. There's like rocky bits that it have to jump the gap to get to. I do have a job set up for that. Right. Alright, let's get these guys hauled urgently. I guess get these guys hauled urgently. Everything is urgent haul. So nothing is. Blight. Ugh, stupid blight. At least blight isn't as deadly as it used to be. Alright. Hare has self-tamed, which I guess means we're going to eat them. How you doing, Gavin? 0.2 days, almost there. Not really sure what we're gonna do with a Masterwork shield belt. I guess sell it, but seems like it may or may not have been worth the investment. I don't know. I need somebody. Zero or Inquisitor, what are you doing? Harvesting? Can you come in, sound plant cutting? Why not? There you go. It's already spreading. I'm still not used to being to the fact that I can queue up moves now. Alright, Caravan 1's arrived. Fulfilled trade offer. Yes, confirm. Now let's just do some normal trading. Alright, you can buy this, and you can buy this, and you can buy this. Yeah, I'll go back and check it after we get finished with this whole thing. Buy cows? Buy a cow and a bull? $1,000. That may not have actually been. I bet that was worth this. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Plasteel sculpture. I don't feel like I really need any of this stuff. I guess I always need components. Buy as many components as we can. Oh, we can buy them all. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Actually, let's buy as much plasteel as we can. No, I wish you could just, if there was like a max thing there. There we go. All right, and go home. We got some visitors. All right, let's see. Why? Cut that. Cut that. All right. Alright, I suppose we should look at these people, see if anyone want any of them on the team. Decent stats, but Lysandrus is not great. Pyromaniac. Teetotaler Pessimist. Abrasive, Sensitive. Abrasive, Night Owl Jogger. Eh. There's some people that would be workable here, but I don't think we really need people that badly. I don't have a job set up to roll joints, do I? So we've been growing um, smoke leave without ever actually doing anything with it. Really nice gas station's a common thing. I mean, there's decent gas stations around. Depends on what you mean. Are you thinking like Buc-ee's? Another hare is self-tame. I feel like every region has at least one. Every region in the United States has like one chain of gas stations that are really nice. Like in the textiles trader, that's different. In the Northeast, there's like, or like the Philadelphia region, there's Wawa. Down a little further down south, people talk about Sheetz a lot. Yeah, I feel like everybody's got one. Wow, they have 14,000 silver. Spend a little bit of time getting rid of things that are not great here. But I imagine they probably exist, right? Some mods that shake up the way that trading is done. I feel like this is one of the clunkier parts of the game. Hey, Zero. I'm gonna unload a lot of our cloth here. These people have so much money, I feel like this is a good time to get rid of a lot of it. First, we'll get rid of all the things we don't have a lot of. Double strand, buffalo wool. And are they selling anything we want? Buy a bunch of synth thread. Isn't this, there's something special about this, right? Spacer tech, synthetic fabric designed for making ordinary clothes. It is soft, light, strong, and insulates well. It's good armor against electric and heat, sharp, insulation cold. How much would it cost me to buy all of this? Well, a lot. It would cost me a lot. How about if I buy 250? That's not terrible. Gonna sell most of this stuff, I think. I think it's probably good. Awful quality armor vesting, rid of that. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to set a tailoring job here. Let's make some. I'm gonna make a couple of dusters. Give me 2 dusters. I'll probably get 3 actually. Let's get 3 dusters. Crafting skill required is going to be at least 10. And they're going to be made of synth thread. Like so. Boom. Thrumbo fur? I don't know. I mean, it's what you get off of thrumbos when they die. I don't know how. I assume it's fancy, but I don't actually know that for a fact. What are you doing? Half a day's walk. Be home soon. I'm surprised Hawk hasn't joined us yet. Somebody is a warden, right? No. Oh no, yes he is. Okay, zeros. I was like, oh no, do we not have a warden? Was somebody that died a warden? A bunch of these guys rot. And nobody, still none of our animals are eating them. Even though we have kind of animals that should. I think I might just burn them at this point. Especially because they just went in there to clean, which has got to be disgusting. Hey, he's home. Look, there you go, Gavin. You survived. Told you there's nothing to worry about. Oh, this is going to make Day Command break for sure. It's cremating corpses. Wild boar is pregnant. Never clean their room. That is the worst thing about corpses. Alright, how's your recovery going, Dank Man? You're at 54%? Ooh, the Aurora's here. Apparently I don't have enough beds for everybody. Huh. Either that or Grump just really wants to lie on the ground. Oh, I suppose we should talk to these people before they leave, huh? See if they have anything worthwhile. They have 54 silver. They're not gonna have anything worthwhile. Take that with you. We have a lynx in here. We're probably gonna need to kill that lynx. It's in our base. Watch. I want to see Zero try this first. You try and no, don't strip him. Never mind. I think he's not doing much with Hawk because he's busy talking to all of these people. I think that might be what's going on. Oh, I missed it. Alright, they're leaving. They left us some joints, cow skin, polar bear skin. Oh, he must be a... He's a... No, he's not. Oh, he just started a fire. I thought he was a pyromaniac maybe because he doesn't seem to be upset about the corpses he was seeing. But apparently, not so much. See, no problem. Nothing to worry about with pyromaniacs. I kind of want to assault these guys up here. Get that infinite Kim reactor. How long would it take to travel there? 2 days? It's not too bad. But I don't know. Seems risky. You should get a little table. This guy needs a little table. Table. Chair. Yes, that is going to be a very large pile of clothes. I have so much chem fuel. Oh, I knew we should have killed this thing. Oh, Gavin. Head bitten off. Yep, that'll do it. I think I know what killed him, guys. Head bitten off. Right, let me see here. Drug policy. Alright, Dankman. I'm gonna put all of you guys on social drugs. But Dankman's actually gonna get, I think, maybe. Gonna put him on at least a. This is gonna be the Dank policy. I'm gonna put at least he can have a joint a day. So I need to keep trying to keep him happy. Oh, and he's down because there's a reduced consciousness from the other stuff. Well, he's gonna be falling asleep a lot then, I think. That's funny. Is anybody mining? Nobody seems to really be mining. It's like somebody's doing it, but very slowly. Nercogs are only real miner. There's also a grower. I'm going to turn that growing down a little bit. We got other people who can grow. Gavin's pretty good at it. So what are we missing for these? Uranium. That's right. I remember now. Uranium. Okay, let's turn this on. See if we can find some uranium. This one's probably a good choice. Look at those snazzy synth thread dusters. Good insulation. Only poor quality though. This one is excellent quality. That's what I like to see. Normal. That's alright. How much synth thread do we have at this point? 10. Alright, well we're not building anything else then. So I could turn this off. I'm not gonna build any more of these right now. Solar generator broke. I'm kind of tempted to expand the base. Bankman collapsed again. Yep. Like, close it in right here, and then I guess like this. And then we could take out this bit here and they could pass through. Might be a decent idea. Visitors again. Ooh, 2 groups of visitors? Same time? Hope they get along. True, more corpses. There's the big pile of clothes everyone was talking about. Here, take all my dead people clothes. They're worth pennies, and you have barely any money, so it should work out well. Probably not worth all the clicking, to be honest. Alright, it's more than you have. I'll buy your one of your medicine. You know what? Close enough. Got $1 for free. Alright, let's see. Yoder. Ambrosia addiction. Fast walker, nervous. Depressive, abrasive. Nope. Hey, Hawk's on the team now. Shield belt, foil hat. Alright, Hawk. Where are you? There you are. Patient, bed rest, hauling, flicking. I'm gonna be a miner, primarily, and an artist. That'll work. Alright. You know, one thing I meant to do before we started this was I was going to go through my long list, my list, not super long, my list of names to see who hadn't actually had a name, because I think I've gotten almost everybody at this point. Els, Tinky, Marin, Mr. Kyle, Forts, Orbiter. Well, there's a few people left. So let me run my random number generator here, see if we can get somebody. Hall Plus is one of the mods. It's just a higher priority job, so that they do it sooner. If you look at this here, Hall Plus is here, whereas hauling is here. So they will be more likely to do it, and it's like a separate, and you can tell them to do it, like, where is it? Haul urgently, right here. We'll make them, it puts it as just a higher, it's basically just a higher priority haul. It's helpful when you want them to actually just pick something up in a hurry. Okay. Hawk is now silly ZZ Ghost. Alright, Hawk. Let's get you a gun. Get you to drop your shield belt, wherever it is. There it is. And drop your tinfoil hat, too. We'll get something else. What are you wearing now? Why did you pick up another shield belt? I just told you to drop that. Not wearing anything on your head. Hawk looks like look, it's... It looks like he's got horns. It's a weird hairstyle. Oh, that's right, we're working on robot stuff. I think in order to do like the fancy guys at the bottom, we're gonna have to go through all this stuff. Oh, goods trader. We're getting a lot of traders this time. Guess that's Randy Random for you. Iguanas. I guess that P 91%, that's like growth rate? Like how grown up they are, maybe? Or maybe how close they are to being milked? I don't know what that 98% means. 91%. Could be one of those things. Oh, our chem fuel's not in range of one of these. Oh, yes, I remember this now. Oh, it might be pregnant. Good call. Do that. But I need this thing turned on, so somebody come turn this on. Gavin, will you do that? Alright, 0. I need to talk to these guys again, because I want to sell some of my chem fuel. So we do not need 2,100 of it. No, negative. There we go. Alright, so let's check this out. This Boomlope 5 has a P 91%. Animals. Boomelope 5. It's pregnant. 27. Yep, you were right. P is pregnant. Tank Man collapsed after his daily smoke leaf. I wonder what happened to our Masterwork shield belt. I assume it's on one of these stockpiles somewhere. Unless Zero put it on. Yep, Zero put it on. I think I might have to make Zero take that off. Hey, like, let's do this. Hang on. Let's edit the anything here. Don't wear Masterwork, huh? Stick to excellent or below. Hey, thanks for the resubscribe, Bill. Bill Snow. Let's not wear legendary or Masterwork things. Those are better to sell than to wear. This is an EMP shells, hair meat, and ambrosia. It's a good thing he's excited about mining, because he's not very good at it right now. What killed you? Oh, another tortoise. Man, these tortoises. Take them down. Finally starting to get enough Boomelopes we could use them offensively. In fact, if I hadn't been selling them, we probably would be at that point already. Because I kind of forgot that's how we wanted to use them. %. 2/3 of the way there. Nobody worked on this forever. Because I put a... Let's just do that. Because there's one that's in progress here. I think I want to build some things. There's a set of power armor requires what? 18 components in plasteel. We definitely have the components. Plasteel is not terrible. Let's build a set of power armor. Why not? Just for funsies. You need to be at least level 12 to do that, or 10 to do that, please. Very slow miners. Harold Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Archer is mean. Said work frenzy, okay. It's gonna be like a couple months from now. You're gonna post that random string of characters, and I'm gonna be like, wait, what is that? HDTRJAI? I don't get it. What are you talking about? Oh, this is actually a really good time for him to get a work frenzy. No one forgets our baby. I don't know. I'm not sure how good of a father I'm going to be, Ryan, if I'm being honest with you. I'm going to mine around the corner here, just so that they can walk this direction if they want to. Oh, we had a Masterwork armor vest somebody was wearing? Hey, DeMarco. You can put it on a pillow so we can put it in the crib with the baby. I think I might cancel these. No, we're using them because uranium is what we're looking for. That's right. Little burnt cloth. So the other stuff that's on the map that we've set to mine is all for things that we know what it is. But what we want is uranium, so we have that's why the exploratory mining is happening. I remember now. Also, what is below this thing? Chem fuel. That is not what I need. Let's turn that one off. Alright. This one is perfectly sized for a drill, which makes me want to put it one there. Oh no, it's not. It's too big. I was wrong. Let's do this. This is something. Oh, they got in a fight. Come on, guys. Lewis fell out of his work frenzy because of that fight. You guys are happy. My wife was visiting somebody who had a unhappy nudity. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, they changed clothes, whatever it was. Who had a Google Home, I guess. I think it was a Google Home. And she'd never been very excited about them until she was staying with somebody who had one. And she's like, now I kind of want it. They're great for lazy people. And I was like, yeah, lazy people with expendable income. I was like, oh, I must be their perfect target demo then. A lazy person with extra money. Psychic drone for the women. There's just a one hole there. Get that. Binge watch Northern Exposure and order beef jerky off the web. Yeah, that little bit of friction, man. That little bit of friction that it takes for me to actually remember that I want to buy something and then actually go and buy it is what keeps me from buying a lot of useless junk. Where is that? Where's the drill we just made? It's right here. Okay, it's not actually built yet. But I just don't really feel like it's something I need in my life. Like, they're neat, but like, it's not really providing a utility that I feel like I need. So these people want a bionic spine, and they're offering a robot matrix intermediate. I don't feel like that is a very good trade because I have a feeling the robotic spine is probably kind of expensive to make. Yeah, 75 plasteel, 75 seals, 5 components. Oh, Dankman passed out again. Gavin, what are you upset about? Oh, it's the psychic drone. Slept in the heat. Oh, that wolf. That guy's probably dead. Come on, Archer. Come on, Archer, do it. Save his life. Get him. Save our wild boar's life. Our wild boar's totally dead. Yep. Well, so's that thing, though. And that was the pregnant one. Great. Why is it always the pregnant ones? Alright, is there anything in the main list we want here? Hydroponics we don't need, colored lights, auto doors, smoke pot belts. Shipbuilding, we're not there. I don't think we need any of this stuff right now. So let's just stick on the robots here. Let's do a basic cleaner and see if we can like upgrade our cleaner. Uh-oh. Said it's let's turn this power switch on. Alright, just stop. Yeah, asking a lot of random questions is one thing. Also, like, I feel like it would... See, the thing with me is I feel like if I were to get one of those things, it would be the slippery slope into buying a lot of other junk. Because, like, once you have the Google Home, you'd want it to be able to, like, turn your lights on and off, right? So then you'd have to get the light stuff, the things to run the lights, and... it's just more and more and more and more things. Do we still have enough animals to... We still have a male and a female wild boar. Good. Yeah, a nest. We already have a nest. So that would be one thing it could control immediately. I can already control it on my phone, so... It's only one, like, extra step. Maybe I'm just turning into a Luddite in my old age. Oh, don't we need... Yeah, Silly Ghost needs an arm. I forgot about that. Stall. Right arm. It's probably part of the reason why Silly Ghost has been working so slowly. Really, you're doing it there? I hate that they do it here. Just do it in the frickin' hospital. I mean, it's fine, but still. I saw somebody doing like a tech, like a strip down basically of the way that the Alexa is built. Not the they didn't have any insight into the Google Home, but they had stripped down the Alexa, and it like showed that it actually can't listen to you all the time. Like it doesn't have the it doesn't have the hardware necessary to be listening to you all the time. It like only has the ability to basically listen for the uranium. Woo! There we go. For its call, for somebody to call for it, and then it connects to the internet, something like that. I don't know. I'd have to find it again. What's that? Hey, Keeper. 3 months. Thanks, man. Keeper, I don't know if you're... I'm not sure we've had you in this game. Tinky, Els, Obiter, Forts, Mr. Kyle, Marin. Yeah, you haven't made it into this one. Which is kind of surprising. What they left as components. Hey, Clems. How's it going, man? Thanks for the follow, man. Just arrived to see me check your sarcophagus. Well, I like to check in on you, Tinky, every once in a while. Make sure you haven't risen as a zombie. Oh, were you captured? Well, they never called to ransom you, which is too bad because I totally would have paid for it. Or I suppose you could have died when they took you away as well. How's it going, Dank Man? 82%. He's almost there. Yeah, well, I mean, in theory, Clems, once I exhaust my subscriber list, I would go to just choosing people randomly from chat, but has not happened yet. I haven't had a game last long enough for that. Yeah, Ryan, I can't... I don't know... I didn't know that much about tech stuff, especially hardware, so I can't, and I only read it. I read it like 2 months ago, so the details are a bit foggy. Yeah, I've heard of that happening, Keeper. I've never seen it myself. Is anybody using this? I really want somebody to use this. Makes progress. Alright, silly. What are you doing? Digging slate. Sounds like a good evening, good afternoon or evening. You know what I'm going to do here? Is let's cancel this for the moment. So I would like for them to do this. I want to mine the uranium. You know what we could be doing, which might actually be a decent, since we're kind of waiting on things as it is. Well, that is going to use a lot of plasteel. Let's say we could start upgrading people. Oh, Clems, I don't know what you mean, man. I mean, on my YouTube series, I'm building a spaceship. Not building a spaceship here. This one's also heavily modded, so it makes it different. Hey, it's what, 2 o'clock in your time zone, Ryan? Getting kind of late for lunch. Alright. You can have some more of my chem fuel. And I guess that's it, because not much else. Oh, we can sell some of this stuff. I feel like we should just go ahead and sell this shield belt. I'm never going to use it. And might as well just get the money out of it. Overpriced components. Yeah, Clem's actually a while back. I played a game where I was trying to make it to the spaceship. I made the mistake, however, of actually generating the entire planet, so I had to literally go to the other side of the planet to do it. So I think I only ever got like halfway before I before the series ended. But yeah, I did try to do that once. It was lots of launching using the launchers, not doing like an actual overland walk. Yeah, it was a YouTube series. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna just burn through these guys. Let's burn through some of these. 500 is not much. Alright, I'm gonna guess I can't upgrade this probably. Yeah, cleaner bot tier 2. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what build it was in. It was either the last build, 17 or maybe 16. Because whenever they added caravanning. Hey, Inquisitor. I don't remember if I had a clever name for it or not. Wow, look at all this blood over here. I keep forgetting I need to send one of these people to do this. Who are miners? Nercog and Silly. Nercog, what are you doing? Where are you? Way over there. Silly is where? Right there. You're closer. Well, I'm sorry your surgery. I'm glad your surgery went well, even if it means you can't game, Inquisitor. How long is that gonna last? Like 6 weeks or something? You want my opinion on the monetization cutoff? I am big enough. Like I do meet the requirements. Obviously, I'm. Oh, 2 weeks. That's not too terrible. I thought like 6 weeks. I obviously have the subscriber count, and I definitely have the hour count as well. I don't think it's terrible. Like, I get it. Subscribers are, or not subscribers, advertisers have been all up on YouTube for the last year. I'm sure some of you at least probably have heard about the adpocalypse, what we talk about. They're changing the monetization rules. I guess I should bring people up to speed in case anybody doesn't know about this. So YouTube, I think it was either yesterday or today or this morning, changed the... Oh, got a bunch of flus. Changed the monetization rules for... Uh-oh, hang on. Sorry. Tornado. Okay, ooh, it's all the way down there. It's no problem. They changed the rules for when you can apply to be a partner and get monetization on your channel. From what it had been is that you had to have 10,000 lifetime views on your channel before you could apply to be monetized. That was the previous rule, which is also pretty recent. That's only about a year old. Used to be much lower. I can't remember exactly what. Tank man's collapsing again. And then today they announced that they're changing it to be you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours per year to have monetization. Actually, it's actually honestly unclear as to if it's per year or if it's you only have to meet the requirement once. They haven't. The phrasing is ambiguous. So as you can imagine, that's knocking a lot of small channels out of their monetization that don't meet those requirements. So they're gonna have to, they're gonna be stuck. They're gonna not have it unless they can meet those requirements. And to be the reason they're doing it, YouTube didn't make this clear, but from my understanding of what's going on, the reason they're doing it is that for the past year we've been having issues with what YouTubers have been referring to as the adpocalypse, where what happened was back in the early part of this year, advertisers finally, after many years, stopped and went, "Hey, wait a second. What kind of videos are our ads actually going on?" 91% getting there. And they're like, "Wow, some of this stuff is terrible. I don't want my products associated with this." Oh, hang on. Another set of polar. Wow, that's bigger. Polar bear manhunters. All right, I'll make you guys all into bot town. You guys all into area 1. Hope we can get everybody home before this clicks. 0, I need you here. Come on, guys, come on. Silly's in. Nercog's in. Maybe. Nercog's in. Woo, okay. Archopods. Plasteel. She apologized to the north, keep sending bears. Yeah. Santa's naughty list. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, so the reason they're doing it is, so advertisers originally pulled their advertising, in order to get them back, YouTube did the thing where they created this like monetization bot that looks for offensive content and demonetizes it, which didn't work very well because it's a bot and bots don't work very well on complicated things like that. And so this is the next step because they're still trying to make advertisers happy. So they think by doing this, it'll make... Oh, one of our calves was outside. It raises the barrier for entry, so the chances of there being monetized content that is bad news by YouTube's standards is lower. It also makes less channels that they have to, because right now when you get demonetized, you have to appeal it, and then an actual person has to look at it to decide whether or not it actually is bad or not. And so by doing this, they reduce the number of people they have to look at, which is, I think, part of it. But I think it's fine. Like, I think it'll be rough, and I feel really bad for the channels that it's hitting, but I think overall it might actually be good for YouTube overall, because it'll have less spammers, maybe? I don't know. I tend to be an optimist on these things, so I'm actually hoping but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure it's entirely clear. Just. Alright, this is a thing. Where is it? Oh, it's way out there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe, Ryan. We'll see. The people that I feel bad for, and I would like for I wish there was a system in place for them. Honestly, is the what are they? Oh, the people that do like the videos that are like, here's how to change your iPhone screen, or here's how to fix a broken lawnmower, or here's how to fix, my car's making this weird sound. What could it be? All that kind of stuff. Those are the kinds of people that I feel bad for, because those channels, those types of videos, can get hundreds of thousands of views, but have like 15 subscribers. Because it's like some guy who was like, I know how to do this. I'll make a quick video telling people how to fix their lawnmower. And so people Google when they're like, oh, I have a lawnmower that's not working. Maybe there's a video that can help me fix it. That sort of thing. But they're going to get demonetized when they're providing a useful service. So I wish there was a way, like a views only threshold, even if it's higher than the views threshold they're putting on people right now. But a views only threshold for people to be able to get monetization. That's what I think the big thing is. Playing the same colony for 45 hours. Rainbow Flambe Storyteller. It's actually really good. It's a hybrid of Cassandra and Phoebe. Generally does challenge you. Give you 10 builds. Oh, neat. Try to remember that when I'm looking for mods next time. I had a broken dryer once that just made clothes hot. It didn't make them dry, it just made them hot. Excuse me. Dizzy but not dry. Dankman is at 96%, so close. No, they'll leave. Manhunters hang around for a while, and then they get bored and leave, basically, is what happens. So, like, I think probably a few of these have already left. I don't think this is how many. I think there were more when we started. But, like, sometimes they go to sleep and they wake up not manhunting anymore. Sometimes they just kind of get bored and wander off the map. Yeah, no reason to mortar them. Save the ammo. I mean, if we needed meat, that would be one thing. We got plenty of meat. Well, we don't have right now, but we could have plenty of meat if we wanted to hunt. Bear without ears? Yeah, Bill, it was in an apartment I rented years ago. We just called the super and they came and fixed it. A bee. Zero is still working on his flu, huh? Almost there. A bear without ears is called a bee. See, just wandering off. He's done now. He's done manhunting. He's gonna go live his life. It sounds like a bad day. It's alright. You don't have to call out your puns. You're welcome to make them without forewarning. I think this guy's done. I don't even think he's gonna be. Yeah, he's not manhunting anymore. Alright. Oh, I never did Silly Ghost sleeping assignment. This is a pun protected zone. I'm not particularly good at puns myself, but they don't bother me. Yep. Visitor, come save your friend. Just gonna take everybody outside here. This is a lot of wild boars. These are different from... Oh no, they are just manhunting. Okay. So if people can get inside, they'll be okay. Come on, Lewis. Oh, you almost made it. There goes Nercog. Alright, I'm gonna hold this door open. See if it stays open when this guy goes. Yes. Alright, good. Is that all of them? It's all of them. Go save our friends. Impunity. I used to the raid leader of my World of Warcraft guild that I was in for years was a pun master. Tank man, are you over your... There you go. He's over his addiction. Good for him. I can't look at it right now. Oh, Smelly is here. Smelly the oaf. Smelly the oaf. Alright, psychically sensitive, nervous, aesthetic, good growing, good mining, no violet, no intellectual. I don't actually think I want Smelly here. I do want Smelly's clothes, though. Sorry, Smelly. I'll let you die. Did he rickroll us? Is he trying to rickroll us? Yeah. Zero. Since you're awake, come strip this man. Feel a little bit bad that we're gonna leave this guy to die, but oh well. I don't feel that bad. So warg on the map makes me slightly uncomfortable. Tickle in my throat. It doesn't go away in a second. I'm gonna have to take a pause to go get some water. Yep, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I think Rickroll's got to go back longer than that. Yeah, well, maybe 2007. Still seems like it's older than that. Why do we have kibble? Who made kibble? Did I even have a kibble bill? Oh, I do. We don't need to store kibble in the refrigerator, though. Yeah, I never got my name into the game. It kind of always, it was one of those things I always kind of meant to do and just never got around to it, and then it closed. 2 screws in your arm, Inquisitor, huh? Are those permanent? Are they're gonna take those out eventually, or are those forever? You get to explain that going through metal detectors from here on out? Oh, Okay, I'll be sure to inspect somebody named Dan. I'm sure I've gotten a Dan before. Permanent screws. Nice. Are you a prosthephile? Does that give you a mood boost now? I know, Just. I was just making a joke. I just remember a Wolverine comic that I read when I was a kid, where he's trying to get on it. He's having to travel somewhere, and he walks through the metal detector, and it goes off, and they want to check him out, and they're worried about him, and he sticks his arm into the into the actual like luggage scanner to show them that he's got metal all in his body. I don't know why that in particular stuck in my head, but brains are weird. Silly, what are you doing? You're going up there to dig. Can you come do this, please, instead? Silly, why are you not... I told you to come do this. Stop changing your orders. He keeps changing his own plan. I have a plan for you, silly. I need you to come over here. Drill. He stopped again already. He made 9% progress, then he stopped. Right. You're heading out again. I'm gonna make you do this. I need that uranium. One of our people needs a brain chip. Some nutrient paste just fell from the sky. What are you doing now? Are you going... Digging at plasteel. Why do you like this job so much better than the one I'm giving you? And then you quit before you even get there. Silly man. Living up to his name. Yeah, I feel like bionic eyes would be one thing I could get behind, assuming you actually have, like, real vision or better. Because it's not like you would lose out on much feeling, you know? Because you don't really feel your eyeballs unless they hurt, at least. Oh, Nercog needs a gun. Dropped his one earlier. Because, you know, like, most stuff... Oh, Dankman put on the armor vest we built. Superior quality. Nice. Oh, and we can give Dankman a gun now. Drop that. Let's get you a gun. Now that you're not gonna drop it every 5 minutes. Because, like, that's my thing about, you know, if you replace, like, your arm or something, you know, you lose feeling in it. You wouldn't, even if it worked really well, for the most, unless it was really fancy, you wouldn't have the ability to feel anything in it. But, you know, you don't really feel anything in your eyeballs anyways. What's with all these rabbits self-taming? Is that just two? Was that, did I not clear that, or did that? No, it was just one. Two shield belts and give me plasteel. Don't report what I'm seeing. Well, you would run into that issue like in Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, I believe the first one, where that guy, nobody knows what that one hacker looks like because he hacks everybody's eyes when they're near him, so that he shows up with the thing over his face. I don't know, there's no guarantee that you'd have feeling. Wait. Turn on. They probably just have some system for turning off your recording feature. Blocked by oak. Oh, right here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cancel all of their mining jobs right now, because I would like for them to actually dig at the uranium. Alright, that seems to be it. Uh-oh, new lovers. Dankman and Gavin. Dankman and Gavin. Look at you. You guys can have this bed. Dankman and Gavin. Boom. Dankman's been such a much more pleasant person since he got over his addiction. Turning over a new leaf, finding new love. Lovely stories out here on the Rim. Look at that, actually finally doing some mining. Probably thinks he could change him. No, when you're as dank as Dankman, you never change. See, that's you talk about them being strict on the naming. Clearly they weren't that strict, considering Dankman got into it. Yeah, amongst all that suffering, people can still find love. With the dankest of men. Alright, looks like we need another round of helmets. People seem to be running out of helmets. Actually, let's do it this way. People's heads are no longer helmeted, so I'm assuming that means we're running out of helmets. That brain chip. Who is it that needs the brain chip? Is it Lewis? Thanks for the follow, Rims Fluffy. Are you the one who needs the brain chip? No. Ericog needs the brain chip. That's right. Alright, I think I am going to expand the base. Been debating it for a while. I think it's time. 278. Or at least get started on it. Incendiary shells and a cloth and a bad cloth toque. Stop charming them, Zero. They're leaving. Oh, silly ghost. I suppose you're gonna start a fire. It's an okay place to do it. Just don't burn this thing down. He's getting in a fight again. I never really have, Clem. I don't do a lot of multiplayer gaming. Baby boomalope, baby boomalope. Hey, the next energized component is being built. Soon, my friend, we will put a new thing in your head. Yeah, I did do thing with root beer once. That was more for his sake than for mine. I didn't push it much on the channel and stuff. I just thought it would be fun. We couldn't get Discord to work. Did a bowl of mac and cheese and had to take a nap. Happens to the best of us, man. Yeah, that was fun. To play the PUBG with him. Yeah, Tinky, it was weird. My for some reason, what I think was the issue, anyways. For some reason, Discord was not recognizing my headphones. So I couldn't hear anything. Like, he could hear me fine, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get Discord to recognize my headphones. Yeah, I was kind of wondering where Root Beer's been. I haven't seen him in a while. Doesn't look like he's been streaming either. Hope he's okay. If you can hear a licking noise, by the way, my dog is on my lap and she is currently licking the arm of my chair. So I don't know if it's being picked up by the thing or not. Yes, probably something family stuff or work stuff came up. Alright, Lewis was working on this. What are you doing right now? Hauling? Oh, so he's starting another fire. I don't know why he's big on this. I hate that one of the things, one of the really only things I hate about pyromaniacs is how they don't, there's no rhyme or reason to their little tantrums. They just suddenly starting fires. Yeah, maybe I'll check in on him, see what's up. Also, who is this? Silly is wearing a dead person's head thing. So I need to drop that. Don't wear dead people's head things. Need my energized components. Nercog needs a new brain. We need like, do we need 10 of them? I'm trying to remember now. Or just 5? 5. Still. Visitors. You have a lot of uranium now, that's good. Tank man wasting blocks. Wizard stoned. Oh, we should probably take him off of his special stone jobs. We're on social drugs now. You don't have to get stoned every day if you don't want to. There's no shame in a Star Trek reference. I encourage those as well. Sorry, I was thinking about like clearing off, like flattening out the sides here, but I wanted to see, it looks like there's overhead roof right there, so we could probably do that, like kill that bit, but I don't know. Let's try and take that out. I'm waiting for the full season to come out, Keeper, before I watch it. I'd like to be able to binge on it instead of watching it 1 week at a time. So I'm just waiting. Hello, Steve. Wow, Steve is a mining machine. Might have to get try to get Steve on the team. We can, yeah, faction goodwill's 100. We're good. Yeah, it makes sense. I've liked the Orville okay, even though I'm usually not a big fan of, what's his face? Seth MacFarlane. Not a huge Seth MacFarlane fan, but I've liked the Orville okay. I just wish, man, like, I wish whoever they let do the exterior design, like the ship design and stuff like that, I wish they'd let do the interior design, because I feel like the interiors are kind of super bland. Alright, dog, you gotta get off my lap. Sorry. like the CGI they have for the ship's pretty cool. And like the just general look, but then the insides, it's just like boxes. Vaguely future-y looking boxes for the most part. Now she's gonna grumble. She's gonna be at my feet and grumbling. Alright, so they got that whole wall built. What do we have a lot of? Got 196 slate blocks. Pirate merchant. Yeah, I've heard it's a much more serial show than the old. Why is this person still hurt? Than the older shows are. The later part of Deep Space Nine was pretty serial, which is, I think, part of the reason it's so good. Uh-oh. Okay, we got Steve. Steve's on our team. Chief is a little pissed off. It's fine. And we got a psychic ship, which we're going to have to actually deal with. Why are you guys way over here? I feel like this is a danger waiting to happen because we got these ID traps. But you guys are just hanging out by. Oh, I like Star Wars a lot too, Tingy. It's not an either or as far as I'm concerned. I have enough love in my heart for both. I'm gonna sell some of our fire foam shells because I have a feeling we'll never use those. And I suppose that's it. I really hope they don't set off these things. All this milling about around here is making me very uncomfortable. Dankman's on a food binge. Yeah, Star Trek has a special place in my heart because it was Next Generation that got me kind of into sci-fi. Like I was a kid in the early 90s when Star Trek Next Generation was on the air, so it was like getting into Star Trek Next Generation was like my entry into science fiction. But I also watched Star Trek from very small, or Star Wars from a very small child too. Like we had when I was little, like 5, 6 years old, we had videotapes of the 3 Star Wars movies that I watched a lot of. Yes, I am excited about Subnautica. I should probably consider doing another series on Subnautica now that it's fully released. That might be a good idea. Alright, what was I gonna do? There's something I was about to do. I know. It's not quite time. Let me at least deal with this psychic ship first, dog. Where are you guys going? Are you going to these walls? I should pull everybody back, probably, first. Alright, restrict. Let's go, everybody. Everybody in Area 1, please. Oh, I need to deal with Steve, too. Steve. Alright, pull everybody back. Our guns are already on. Excellent. Alright, just take these 3. They're fine. Force one of you to shoot at this. Others can shoot kind of however they feel. Killed one. Boomlop's been shot. Oh, Boomlop is outside. Burning through our shells pretty fast here. Just set all of them, target this thing. Because I just need to get this below 50% to get them to attack. Or maybe they'll do it anyways? Why were they attacking? This is not ready to go yet. Visitors, no, go away. One more solid hit, come on. There we go. Oh, marriage is on. Gavin has accepted Dankman's marriage proposal. Steve, do you have a gun? You have a pistol. We can do better than that. And a lot better, because all of our really good guns have been picked up. But we can do a little bit better than that. How good of a shot are you? Not very. Oh, incendiary launcher. Two of them with for inferno cannons. Great. Oh, it's gonna start snowing or raining. Yay! VR is one of those things that, like, I really want to play with, but I don't feel like has really advanced to the far enough along for me to invest the money in it. So I kind of really wish I just had like friends that were that had VR. That's what I really want. Alright, this tortoise is manhuntering. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, you can just come home. You can outrun that guy. You may or may not. Oh, he'll bleed to death. Okay. Are you manhunting? Or you're home? Alright. Take you up on that keeper if I ever make it up to Denver. Nice. Blades. Doe is going crazy. Chasing Zero around. I almost lived in Fort Collins. My wife was up for an academic job in Fort Collins at one point. What are you fleeing from? You don't have a gun either. What happened to your gun, Lewis? Or you're fleeing from the tortoise. Yep, probably at the place my wife was up for a job from. Lewis, let's get you a gun back. I don't know how you lost your gun. Largest seed vault in North America. Kind of a shame I missed that, actually. Old people problems. Alright, somebody want to go rescue our friend now? I think you probably win, Ryan. Oh, you need to drop that shield belt. I would hope not. That would actually be kind of impressive. Very sad, but impressive. Dun dun dun. Oh, we have 4 energized components. I need 5. I need 5 for the brain chip. Lewis, are you sleeping? Can you make me thing? Lewis, make me energized component. Need brain chip for smart making. Watch us not have some other piece that we need. Gold, 30 gold and 25 plasteel. Plasteel, gold, well, alright, we're good. Once this is done, we can actually get a brain chip. It sneaks up on you, doesn't it, Ryan? Alright, 5 brain chips, or 5 energized components. Can you do this too? Alright, we're gonna turn Nercog from a dullard to a super smart person. It's good to have goals. Lewis is starving because I'm forcing him to do this stuff. Where are you going, Lewis? Taking a meal? You're resting? Fine. I suppose it's okay for you to sleep. Ooh, big one. Is that how you hurt your arm, Inquisitor? I really want Lewis to finish this. Come on, Lewis, get up. Get up. Eat your meal and get to work. There you go. Nercog need chip for smart making. Alright, Nercog. Install. Brain chip. Which one of these is the best? Good. Superior. Poor. Good. Go lie down. Who's my best doctor? Gavin, are you my best doctor? You have a 12. 12. Ryan is a 12. Dankman is a 13. Somebody don't trust Dankman to do this, though. What's your surgery success chance? 120%. Your consciousness is weakened. We're not going to do you. Gavin has a 12 and a surgery success chance of 118. No things. All right, Gavin. Don't screw it up, man. There's a lot of resources invested in this. Alright, everybody cross their fingers. The fire? Huh. Alright, well. It's a problem for somebody else right now. Don't die. Hey, you did it. does your house's basement have a actually like concrete floor, or is it dirt? Narcog's back on his feet. Why is your consciousness still 65%? I think the brain stimulator. Let's take your brain stimulator out. I lived in an apartment at one point that had a dirty stone floor or dirt floor. It's creepy as hell down there sometimes. It was dark. Old house. Didn't there used to be a heater in here? Why is there not a heater in here? Yeah, this basement had a second little side room thing. Why does Gavin keep coming in here and standing and staring? He's not even looking at art, he's just standing there. Had this little side room that had no light in it, and the door was weighted. It was on a pendulum with like a weight, so you couldn't keep it open. It would close itself. It was very creepy. I'll just keep coming in here and standing briefly and walking out. Who did we just have that? Gavin just did that? Lewis is doing it, I guess. Okay. I think he can't reach it. I think this piece of art is getting in the way. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I think this piece of art was getting in the way, I think is what was happening there. Or not? Yeah, something is wrong. This is some sort of mod issue. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna undo that and let him just... Well, we'll try again later, but there's some sort of mod issue there because they keep coming and standing and looking at him and then walking away. They're gonna keep him under anesthetic if he has that situation. So, you know what we probably need to do? Harvest what we can. Yeah, I gotta let him wake up first before I can switch his bed. Yeah, I think because he had he has both the brain stimulator and the brain chip, he's only getting the 60% of the brain stimulator for some reason. His consciousness is still at 60%. he's gonna go lie in a different bed. So we'll see. Yeah, no, something's wrong. You can see they just keep coming in and looking at him and walking away. I think Nerkog is just gonna be stuck with that thing. He will just never have brain good for smart making. I hope they managed to harvest that, but they probably didn't. It's kind of a bummer, since that was like the whole thrust of this streaming session was to make the stuff so that Nerkog could have a brain chip. But, you know, you live by the mods, you die by the mods. 140. All right. Wait, what is that? Which was that? Sandstone? Yes. Toxic Fallout, 'cause that'll be fun. Cool. All right. I'm going to wrap up here today. Save that colony there. And let's go to this guy. Hey, there we are. All right, I'm going to wrap up here for today. I hope everyone had fun. It was great to see everybody. Glad your arm is on the mend, Inquisitor. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for coming by.